Hi, so what I have here in my hand is an iPhone, and I'm going to be showing you how to use your iPhone to get into your student Google account. And once you get in there, I'm going to show you once you get into your student Google account, I'm going to show you how you can use Google Classroom to do all kinds of activities and how to get into and how to do a meeting, a live meeting with your teacher. Okay, so first you're going to have to turn on your iPhone, and you might have to enter a password. Okay, so now I'm in, and first thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to install two apps that we're going to use. Okay, so you need to find your app store. Close here. Okay, so it's this icon right here. You can see the A. Okay, I'm going to click on that. Okay, and then I go up here to search. Oops, sorry, up here to search, and I'm going to put in Google. And I don't even need to finish. This is what we want, Google Classroom. And you just push here. Okay, and this is the one we want to install. So I'm going to click it here. And I'm going to click Get. Okay, so I pushed Get, and now I believe it's installed. Okay, so I'm going to go out again. And let's just make sure we have it. Okay, and so sure enough, here it is. It took a little while to install, but you can see the icon right there. Okay, now we want to install one more app. So I'm going to go back to the page here, and let's go back to our App Store, the A. Okay, we'll go back to search, and I'm going to click up here, and this time I'm going to put in Meet, M-E-E-T. Okay, I'm just going to click on, oh, they have something called Google Meet. That looks good. Click on it again. And this is the icon we're looking for. See it right there? Okay, so I'm going to click on, right over here, it says Get. I'm going to click on that. Okay, so we should have it. Now I'm going to click on my little button down here and go see, and you can see here it's loading. Okay, so we'll just let it load, and we're going to go into the Google Classroom first. So here we go. I'm going to click on the Google. Oh, it's already ready. So now we have both apps that we're looking for. Okay, let's go to the Google Classroom now. Okay, it says Get Started. Click on that. Okay, now this is my wife's phone, so that's my wife there. We don't want to go into her account. We want to use a student account. So you have to click here where it says Add Another Account. Great. Okay, now you're going to put in your student Google account, which is your lunch number. So go ahead and enter your lunch number. I'm going to choose a student here. Okay, and I'm going to put in their lunch number. If you want to get numbers, you can click here to make it easier. And I'm going to put the lunch number. Okay, and then you need to put the @ Okay, and the @ is right here. And let's see, I push there, and I'm back to letters again. You're going to put an SAUSD learns .net. And I'm going to check, is that right? I got my student username just right. It says SAUSDlearns.net, and I'm going to click on Next. Okay, now you have to put in your password. So I'm going to pause it here. Go ahead and put in the password your teacher gave you. Okay, So I entered the password and now I click next right here. Okay, you have to give it permission to use. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, good. You can see this is our Google Classroom right here. This is the first grade Google Classroom. And you just click on it over here. And you now have access to all kinds of things you can click on. This is like Mr. Feinberg singing Puff the Magic Dragon. Miss Taylor is going to do stories. She did a story you could click on here. Miss Harney has some assignments. All these great things you can get on. Okay, and that's pretty much it for. You also have access to down here. If you click on where it says classwork, keeps getting in focus. Classwork. This is like a library with tons of books you can read on your iPhone. Okay, level 1 are the easiest books to practice with, and you can go all the way up, get to level 6, and just click on them, and you should be able to open all kinds of books for you to read. Okay, I'm going to click here to get out, and we're going to try to get into a meeting, because we're going to be doing live meetings with your teacher and the rest of the class. Okay, so to do a meeting with your class, you have to click on this app here called Meet. Okay, so I'm just going to click on it. And I'm going to push continue. Push OK. Okay, again. It's just asking for permission to use your camera and stuff like that. Okay, now you got to sign in. I'm going to push sign in. And again, maybe it's your parents' account. This is their phone. You don't want to use, it won't work if you're on the wrong account. So, but look here, look the one right below it. That's the one we just added. This is my student. So you might not have to add it again. Just click on your student account. And that's way easier. Okay, and it's going to say a bunch of stuff about using the program. And you just say, got it. Okay, and this is me. And we're ready for a meeting. Now, the last thing you have to do is you have to get into a meeting. So the way you get into a meeting, I just had to swipe. I went like this. You might have to do that too. But this is what you want to see. Where it says enter meeting code. This is how you get into the meeting. So I'm going to push there. Okay. And now you're going to put in a special meeting code that Mr. Feinberg is going to give you, or your teacher is going to give you to get in. And I'll let your parents know that before the meeting. It might be like a word or something. You need to have that special meeting code to get in. Okay, and then you push here where it says join meeting. And it might ask you, do you want to join now? You say yes, and you'll be in the meeting. And it'll be like a regular meeting with your teacher and your friends, and it'll be a lot of fun. So I hope you get to join us. Okay, when you're done, you can close it. Just click here to go back to your main screen. And you're done. If you have any questions, you can ask me on Class Dojo or send me a text or ask your parents. And hopefully we'll all be online very soon. I'm really looking forward to it. Talk to you soon. Bye.